Morning, everyone. Up until now, it's been about the torch, Tibet, the Chinese economy, the smog. It may all still matter, but for now, all of that goes on the back burner because tonight, the games begin. You can watch the opening ceremonies of the Olympics tonight at 6:30 right here on KOMU. Actually, a couple of the events have already begun, including Olympic soccer. The U.S. men opened their stint in China with a 1-0 win over Japan in first-round action. Back on Wednesday, the U.S. women fell to Norway by a 2-0 tally. No worries about the loss. We're still in the early rounds of play. And it, of course, bears mentioning that KOMU has 5 bloggers in Beijing. We'll talk to one of them later in the show. So if you're looking for some Mid-Missouri flavor in your Olympic coverage, head on over to our website. You can find a link to their Beijing Experience blog on KOMU.com in the links and numbers section. Switching gears back stateside now, just because Mid-Missouri is a long way from Beijing doesn't mean there aren't any Olympic-sized sporting events to talk about here. It is indeed a big weekend coming up, and it all started yesterday with Mizzou grad Will Franklin. The former Tiger wideout hit the gridiron last night for his new team, the Kansas City Chiefs. They were in Chicago to take on the Bears in preseason action. Brody Croyle there under center for KC. He'll be a big question for the Chiefs this year, but he finds Franklin. Nice catch there inside the Bears 5. He had 2 of those for 31 yards. Here in the fourth quarter, Chiefs down 20-17. Tyler Thigpen finds Bobby Scipio, a 27-yard game-winning pass with about a minute left. KC wins their preseason opener 24-20. The Olympic-sized weekend in sports continues in a city that actually hopes to host the 2016 Olympics. The Cards will be in the host candidate city of Chicago to take on the Cubs in a series as big as they come in August after dropping the finale in their series with the Dodgers yesterday. It was a Manny Ramirez home run that did the Cards in yesterday. Already Manny's 4th homer in Dodger blue. St. Louis threatened in the 9th, had the tying run at the plate here. It's Skip Schumacher facing Jonathan Broxton. He fans Skip to end the threat and the game. The Cards take the series 2-1, but they lose this one 4-1. So with the 4-1 loss, the Cardinals drop to 6 back of the idle Cubs as they head to Wrigley back this afternoon. They're still 1 back of the Brewers for the wild card, but if you're among the Cards fans hoping for a division title, you can see why this series could be pivotal. And who says Little Leaguers can't handle the Olympic-sized action either? Daniel Boone National Little League making another run at the coveted Little League World Series. Today they took down a team from Kearney, Nebraska to finish pool play 3-1. DBLL is the number 2 seed in Tuesday's semifinals of the Midwest Regional. Big weekend in sports. It's Olympic-sized indeed. Good job for those Little Leaguers, though.
Oh, yeah, they're so
Every
great.
year they get closer and closer.
I remember we
closer.
saw them in the holiday parade last year, and they were like little celebrities. We're like, oh, that's the Dana Boone Regional
They're like,
team.
hey, ladies. They were great.
Hope they can make it to the spectacle. It's a great event.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you, Kyle.
Sure thing.
All right, Eric, it's the day we've all been waiting for, Friday. Tell us about the weekend.
The weekend looks great. Lots of sunshine. If you like the weather that we've had around here Wednesday, yesterday, you'll like the weather today, A, and B, you'll like the weather for the weekend because temperatures continue to remain pretty consistent. Mid-80s, low humidity, at least through Sunday. We'll see a few more clouds in the afternoon on Sunday, and by Monday and Tuesday, we'll start to see some showers and thunderstorms around here. But again, pretty uniform all through the next 5 days with highs and lows as well. Back to you.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much, Eric.
The Columbia Police Department's methods continue to spark controversy as taser talk continues.
Coming up next, officers meet with citizens who ease their concerns.